Well, we met at San Francisco State. We were in a theater school together, and then we officially met at an open mic, actually. Yeah.
So when I was 18, I was dating someone named Cole. I went to San Jose State, he went to Chico State, and then in December he drove down to visit me for the weekend, and we had a fun weekend together, and then he drove home, and then that night he was partying with some friends and he took mushrooms, and I think that there wasn't the safe, sober person had gone to sleep, and he walked out in front of this huge freight train that ran through Chico State. It still does, I think, just right through the center of the campus. And, you know, at 18, we were at a giant memorial of like 300 people, and it was in the newspaper, and it was just this huge thing. And it took me a really long time to be able to like really write it down, and to be to really go back through what happened and like read the newspaper article about it. And the train conductor was quoted in the article that he saw him on the tracks, but that it was either going too fast, he couldn't slow down, and he was hitting his horn, but he couldn't stop. And so that idea really struck me, that this conductor was grieving too. I always think of that moment as the start of a different version of myself. That I was one way, my personality was one way. I used to be described as bubbly. That was like the main adjective people would use to describe me, and then everything sort of shifted after that. The refrain is "your sound and light," and that the light on a train is so bright, like the headlight is so bright and it's so loud. And so I was kind of hoping that in the last moments of his life, he was just loud and bright. Maybe it was beautiful even, and that he just like became sound and light in that moment.
Traveling northbound near midnight when it struck you. Somewhere in a dorm room, I hear the god-awful sound of a telephone ring. Sound that's still lingering. I imagine the sound and light overwhelmed you right away, and how the brakeman must have realized, God damn it, just a little too late. And how your father cried, your friends all tried to pray, how they've never changed. You are sound and light. You are sound and light. There I am beside myself. It's a 2:45. Clawing at the carpet on my knees, trying to right away. And how the brakeman must have realized, God damn it, just a little too late. And how your father cried, your friends all tried to pray. I've never been the same. You are sound and light. You are sound and light. You are sound and light. You are sound